Hey, stop right there. Before you walk into any dealership, before you sign anything, before you hand over a single dollar, you need to watch this video. Because I've been driving cars for over 15 years, I've tested sedans, SUVs, trucks, you name it, and I'm here to tell you something that most car salespeople will never say out loud. The Toyota Camry might literally be the smartest car purchase you can make in America right now. And I know what you're thinking, Camry. Really? That's what my dad drove. But hear me out, because what I'm about to share completely changed the way I look at this car. Let's start with what matters most to Americans right now, money. The economy is rough, prices are up, interest rates have not been kind. So when you're spending $25, $30, even $35,000 on a vehicle, you cannot afford to make the wrong choice. And here's where the Camry starts to quietly destroy its competition. The base model starts at a price point that feels almost unfair for what you get. We're talking a fully redesigned exterior, a cabin that doesn't feel cheap, and technology that used to be reserved for luxury brands. Toyota did something bold. They stopped making the Camry feel like a compromise, and started making it feel like a choice you're proud of. Now I know some of you are cross-shopping. You're looking at the Honda Accord, the Hyundai Sonata, maybe even stretching your budget for a BMW 3 Series or a Mercedes C-Class. I've driven all of them. And here's my honest take, the Germans are beautiful, no question. But the moment that warranty expires, your wallet starts crying. Maintenance costs, parts, repairs, it adds up fast. The Camry. Toyota has one of the most bulletproof reliability reputations in the entire automotive industry. J.D. Power, Consumer Reports, year after year, the Camry shows up near the top. This isn't luck. This is engineering discipline built over decades. Let's talk about the drive because this is where the new Camry surprised me the most. The old Camry had a reputation, comfortable, yes, but a little boring. A little numb. You get in, you drive, you arrive, fine. But Toyota heard the criticism and they responded. The latest generation sits lower, the suspension is tuned tighter, and when you take it through a curve, it actually pushes back with some confidence. It's not a sports car, I'm not going to pretend it is. But it is no longer the appliance that people used to joke about. It feels alive in a way the old ones just didn't. The interior deserves its own conversation. Step inside and the first thing you notice is how intentional everything feels. The center console, the touchscreen placement, the stitching on the seats, Toyota clearly had a designer in the room this time, not just an engineer. The infotainment system runs smoothly, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and the overall layout makes sense. You don't need a manual. You sit down, you figure it out, you move on. And for American families who are constantly on the go, kids, groceries, road trips, that kind of intuitive design matters more than any spec sheet. Let me give you the safety picture because this is non-negotiable in 2026. Toyota Safety Sense comes standard across the lineup. We're talking pre-collision warning, automatic emergency braking, lane departure alert, adaptive cruise control, automatic high beams. These are features that other brands charge you extra for, features that are sometimes locked behind upgrade packages. Toyota just puts them in every trim. No argument. The NHTSA and IIHS both consistently give the Camry top marks. If you're putting your family in this car, your spouse, your kids, your parents, you can feel genuinely good about that decision. Now, here's a point I want to make that nobody talks about. Resale value. When you buy a car, you're also making an investment. Most cars lose value the second you leave the lot. The Camry doesn't drop like a rock. Historically, Camrys hold their value better than almost any other midsize sedan on the market. So if you're planning to sell in 3, 4, 5 years, you're going to get real money back. That changes the actual cost of ownership in a significant way. You might be paying a little more upfront compared to a no-name brand, but you'll recover far more when it's time to move on. Let me also quickly address the hybrid option because this is 2026 and fuel costs are a real conversation. The Camry Hybrid is not some gutless economy car. It delivers impressive horsepower, smooth power delivery, and you can realistically see fuel economy numbers that save you hundreds of dollars every single year. For daily commuters, highway drivers, anyone putting real miles on their vehicle, the hybrid math makes a compelling case. And unlike some hybrid systems that feel weird or hesitant, the Toyota hybrid powertrain is mature, proven, and genuinely seamless. Now I want to be fair with you because no car is perfect. The Camry is not for everyone. If you need a lot of cargo space, you want an SUV. If you're a driving enthusiast who wants to attack backroads on weekends, there are more exciting options. And if you're drawn to status symbols, the Camry badge is not going to turn heads in the valet line. I get that. But if you are a practical, intelligent buyer who wants reliability, value, safety, comfort, and long-term peace of mind, this car checks every box in a way that very few vehicles at this price point can match. Here's my bottom line. In a market filled with overpromising and under-delivering, the Toyota Camry just keeps showing up. Year after year, owner after owner, mile after mile. It is not flashy. It is not trying to be a statement. It is trying to be the best car it can be for the people who actually drive it. And in my opinion, it largely succeeds. So before you let a salesperson talk you into something you'll regret, before you get swept up in a brand name or a flashy commercial, take a serious look at the Camry. Test drive it. Sit in it. Drive it on the highway and in the city. I think you're going to surprise yourself. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, it genuinely helps this channel more than you know. Subscribe if you want honest, no fluff car reviews every week. And drop a comment below. Are you currently considering a Camry, or is there another car you want me to put head to head against it? I read every single comment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.